This morning, British police appear to be widening their investigation into former Prince Andrew, now urging anyone to come forward with information as they look into potential sexual misconduct involving Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, as he is now known. In a statement without naming him, which is standard practice in the UK, Thames Valley police say they are looking into reports that a woman was taken to an address in Windsor in 2010 for sexual purposes. Police have not yet spoken with her, but are now reassuring the public that any reports will be rigorously investigated.
The police here are in effect actively asking people to come forward, saying, if you have a story about Andrew, we want to hear it.
In a pre-dawn raid on his 66th birthday, the King's younger brother was arrested back in February on suspicion of misconduct in public office. This picture snapped after his release 12 hours later. It's a complex allegation that centers on his role as UK government trade envoy. The investigation was sparked after the U.S. Justice Department released emails the former prince allegedly sent to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein in 2010, which included discussions of foreign countries and trade opportunities. Also released this photo showing Andrew kneeling over an unidentified woman. And in March, after his arrest, the DOJ released this photo showing Epstein with Andrew and former UK ambassador to the U.S., Peter Mandelson, both wearing bathrobes.
The royal family knows that honesty and transparency are absolutely crucial to maintaining a level of trust and respect from the public.
Following his brother's arrest, King Charles said in a statement at the time, "The police have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. Let me state clearly, the law must take its course." The former prince has not been charged with a crime, and he denies all wrongdoing. Police say he remains under investigation.
So the investigation continues, Molly. What about the timing of this release? Any sign why police decided to announce this now?
Yeah, we're not really sure, Craig. The timing of this statement is a bit unclear. There is a sense, though, that maybe police thought the public thought the scope of this investigation was more narrow, maybe just dealing with that allegations around passing confidential information. So what this statement does and what it makes very, very clear is that this is a wide-ranging and very rigorous investigation. Craig?
Molly Hunter on that breaking news from Buckingham Palace for us. Molly, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.